Hey guys, welcome to the Wednesday stream. It is Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah, it's Wednesday. That's good. Forgetting what day I'm on. This is a great start. You can see him over here, and I will show him again later on. New badge hype. Look at that little glide. Thank you very much to the lovely Mr. Ibsy, who sent me my merch. Little Clyde is going to stay there for the day. He's going to sit on the desk proudly. Yeah, because a FIFA ad is so the demographic for this stream with you to say. I can't. I know, totally, right? What goes better with sewing than football games, of course. In that case, you might have just missed him, so I will show him again. Look at the little Clyde. Look at him. He's waving. Little Clydey badge. I am... Oh, look at the little Clyde in the chat. I'm good. It was a not so great day at work today. Thanks to the assholishness of one person, who will be left nameless because he never actually gave me his name, and I hope to never have to speak to him again because he was a prick. Other than that, though, the day has been good. I've scoffed almost an entire bag of mini eggs, and I feel slightly sick. So yeah, it balanced out. Hey Will, I have seen a sneaky thing that you have done on Twitch today, about 26 minutes ago. Very sneaky, mister, but thank you. I also, before I get started with this, I have something to show you guys. It won't mean anything to you, but if TC watches this back, I have my new crochet needle, and it's yellow. This is a very TC yellow. It looks very sort of washed out on this camera, because damn this camera. And ta-da! I have some wool. This actually looks darker on the camera than it actually is. It's quite a it's not really that dark. It's probably about the same colour as your name in the chat, Will, actually. But yeah, so I've got lilac and I've got crocus. Very nice colours, and I thought they'll go really nicely together. So yeah, those arrived today. So that's all of my crochet stuff for today. Ed's giving away $60 game in sub giveaway, so I didn't want you to miss out. Aww, Will, you're so sweet. Aww. Also, I will have some bags arriving soon that I'm gonna place your gift in. The candles and stuff will. Those will be arriving soon. So I will package all of the stuff together because you are also owed some stuff for Patreon. I will package them all together, but they'll come in one bag, but it will be individual things in there, just to keep them all together, but so that they don't get missed. If any of that made sense. Like I say, I've had a lot of mini eggs today, and I feel ever so slightly hyper. Hey Brendan, how's it going? I've kind of forgotten where we got to with this. Hopefully next week I might even be doing some crochet. That'll be interesting. Let's not hold our breath though. We'll see how I get on with it first. I'm also ever so slightly miffed because I found the I will flip this over because I know that Twitch doesn't like brands being named and shamed. So I found the people that make these patches on eBay, and they have an offer on there which they don't have on Amazon, where if you buy 3 packs you'll get 1 free. So I'm a little miffed about that, because I must have bought 2 extra packs, and if I'd bought the 3rd one from there I could have got another one, which means I wouldn't have to keep going back to them to buy these ones. The bastards. But yeah, so other than that the day has been great. And I've got some new projects. I was actually chatting to you last night about those, wasn't I, Will? New project for next month. So those are going to be interesting, because I'm not sure how those are going to work. Sounds good. I nearly lost my Ibsy badge in the post. Oh no! Oh no! Did the envelope like come open? I did notice with mine actually. It was a bit. The envelope did look a bit sad. It did remain intact though. But the envelope itself was looking a little worse for wear. Yeah, mine was a little worn. Yeah, there's something about envelopes. They do not like badges or anything other than letters, it seems. I'm just going to remove the tea. Half drunk tea hype. Let's put the tea on the bed, which is somewhere that's completely unsafe for a cup half full of liquid. But there isn't actually any room on the desk. You wouldn't believe I actually had about 20 minutes to set this up, would you? Because I did, and it's all over the place. I'm sorry, guys. I'm completely disorganised today. But what can you say? That's just me all over. Right. So we have five of these in varying levels of accuracy with the sewing there. And I found where we got to. I'm super hyped for next month. Open and the bag. Post office put it in bag, wouldn't mind. But I'm closest to Ibsy. Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit weird. They can be a bit odd with those. We did actually have some post arrive the other day with a massive muddy footprint on it, because the postman must have stepped on it when he dropped it in the mud and then stepped on it. So bless them, they're not always careful with the post. Which is, it's alright. But at the end of the day, you'd think that they would take a little more caution with other people's stuff, but hey, what can you do? Right, so we've got the end of this bit to finish. The Sealy bag, I mean, terrible English, I'm afraid. I've been fighting elephants. I'm hoping you mean in Assassin's Creed. If not, I'm seriously worried what you've been up to today. Oh, so do you mean the envelope was open and the little sealed seal pouch that they were in? No, that's not on. I think that's that pesky Clyde. He's trying to escape on you, Will. Yeah. I don't know if you saw mine, but that's my little Clyde. My little Clyde badge. So I'm trying to hold it away from the light so that you can see it. There you go. Wave, Clive. He says hi. He doesn't talk much. I think he's still rather happy to be out of that little bag. Yeah, elephants are tough. I could imagine. I could imagine they would be very tough. I'm not sure how true it is about them being afraid of mice, though. Hey, McLeod, how's it going? I hope you are well. You can actually see what I'm doing. For once, I am not all the way off the edge of the camera. I'm not massively close to it, though. And actually, that bit is kind of getting in the way a little. This is going to be interesting once I've got more than like 6 or 7 of these, because I just don't know how well this is going to work. Being able to keep it all on the desk. Right, I think I'm up to 5 now, and there's still another 9 of these sections to go. And I'm already struggling trying to keep all the fabric in one place. I'm good, thanks. How are you? Yeah, I'm not bad today. I'm not bad. I've struggled through. I have eaten more chocolate than I should have. And I'm here now, chilling with you guys. So, my evening is set to be a lot nicer now. I might have to finish it on the floor. Yeah, I might have to. I might have to move it to the floor. If once it gets too big, or put the screen up behind me. I say screen. I try and make it sound posher than it is. It's a duvet cover. Put the shield up on the back and just sit here with it. And sew it that way. I suppose at least if I've got it on my lap while I'm doing it, it'll keep me warm. Chocolate is a superfood. It is. It is definitely a superfood. Oh my god, I've been struggling so badly today, like you wouldn't imagine. I think I am allergic to the that pain relief cream that I bought, because I put it on this morning and oh my god, like the most of the day my nose has been running like hell, my eyes have been streaming, like I could barely see or breathe throughout the entire day. I literally sounded so awful trying to talk to people on the phone. It's like I couldn't even talk properly. It was just utterly ridiculous. And after eating about nearly an entire bag of chocolate, I do feel better and I'm able to actually breathe again. No, it's not hay fever. That's the thing. It's like it was only about 20 minutes after I'd used the cream that I had an issue. I don't actually get allergies. I mean, other than damp, which unfortunately is in here. But yeah, it just came on so suddenly, and I was just like, oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna die. Like, it was not fun. I didn't sniff it on purpose this time, Will. I specifically kept it as far away from my face as possible. And yeah, that was the reaction. So I was like, I'll test it again when I'm not in work and, you know, I can hang around the house not being able to breathe. But I have a feeling that it might be what was causing the issues. I don't like the damp and cold. Yeah, cold I can just about cope with now. I did have a few issues with it a while ago. Like, had some, but yeah, it is mostly the damp at the moment which sets me off. I still think you've brought toothpaste. I'll be honest, I would not want to put that near my mouth. Like, it is so strong. I think I'd probably put it in my mouth and just like, well, I don't even know. I think my face would melt off. Yikes. It's sort of like a mentholy mint. And it's just, oh, it is so strong. And it is just hideous. I think my boss actually thought that I was really upset this morning. Because, okay, I was talking to him and he was like, "You're alright?" I was like, yeah, I'm fine. It's just an allergy. Like, I'm allergic to myself right now. But he did also buy me chocolate, so I'm not complaining. I think that I was onto a winner today. Yeah, how have you guys all been? I hope that your day's not been too bad. Only you. I know, right? Alright. Only I could be allergic to something that was supposed to be helping. I'm also allergic to antihistamines, so there's the irony for you. Something that is supposed to get rid of your allergies causes me them. I was actually saying that to one of the girls there. I was like, I'm never allergic to sensible things, you know, like grass or hay or pollen. No, I'm allergic to stupid things, like antihistamines or like menthol, apparently. My day has been good, thanks. Oh, that's good to hear. Stick that pin there before I knock it off of the table. So if I stand on that later, I will not thank myself. Definitely running out of room right now. Oh my god. This chair is so creaky. Right, I'm not kidding. I was actually looking at chairs the other day on Amazon. This is how creaky and annoying this chair is getting. It is really getting to me now. I love it dearly, but it's already very, very worn, and it's just so creaky. And every time I move it, like clonks to one side as well. So I really do feel like it's on its last legs. Pun intended. found a very nice one that I think I shall make. Oh, that reminds me actually. I think that's broken. Yeah. All my stuff has actually broken at the moment. Oh, that's because it's not visible. That is not visible. Why is that not visible? Okay. So some of the stuff on my overlay is broken. I didn't actually even notice. And the chat has gone. Oh. Damn it, Streamlabs. What have you done? I give up. Nothing's working today and I didn't realise. I should have seen that and I didn't. I'm sorry, guys. I can't be bothered to try and fix it now. I'll scream at it later. You know what I was saying. What we were chatting the other day, Will, and we were saying about the donation thing. So I fixed the donation. Ha! I changed it. I thought I'll make it more a realistic goal, and I'll add in, because I think I did just have the word donation goal on it. I actually specified what it was gonna be for. And now it's broken, and it's broken everything else. Didn't work Sunday after your pack. Damn it, Streamlabs! Screw you. You heard me. Have you tried to fix the chair? Maybe. No, I'll be honest. I haven't actually. I won't lie, it was secondhand from a charity shop and it cost me about 20 quid, I think it was. So I figured whatever problems it had before, that's probably why they got rid of it. But I'm not actually sure what it is that's creaking. I think it is the base of it because it's a office chair type thing, so it's on a swivel base. So I think it is the swivel base that is gone / going, or just needs to be tightened up somewhere. I wouldn't have the first clue, and I haven't tried to do anything. Thought you knew. No. It's only just occurred to me now when I looked up, and I thought, oh, the donation thing isn't there. Huh. The wine glass isn't there. The viewer count isn't there. Neither is the chat box. No, it's all broken. Which is weird because that little thing down there, that one there is still there, the little icon, and obviously the web links at the bottom are still there. So yeah, I have no idea what that's on about. It's a very silent protest from Streamlabs. So silent, in fact, that I didn't hear it when it said, I've broken. Little shit. You're so pro. I know, right? So pro. It didn't occur to me either, you know, when I started up Streamlabs, like 20 minutes before I went on, that none of it was working. But then again, the chat box doesn't actually appear until people start talking anyway. So until people start talking, I don't notice. But yeah, it's weird that everything has suddenly broken. So I will have to fix that. It's probably done some update when I wasn't looking. Just carry on in your stride. Yeah, exactly. It's not important. I see, and actually, yeah, well, I suppose I won't see the alerts because the alerts are broken. I don't actually know if those will appear. I assume I might still hear the noise, but usually I'll see something in the chat next to it anyway, if something's going on, so it is not important. What is the new goal and what is it for? Well, that is a great question. And sadly, because I made it like 3 days ago now, I've forgotten what it was. Oh, that was it. So the new donation goal is for the camera upgrade. Oh, it has appeared now. It has appeared now with that hideous white border on it. And I don't know if you guys can see that on the thing. It has now come back. It has sprung to life. And I've broken it. I've broken everything. Okay, if we just ignore that hideous white border that it's now given it for no reason whatsoever, you can now see it. I just clicked on it and now it's come back. So there, that's what it's for. Love technology, it's a right arse. I know, right? When I shut it, I'm sure that I shut it all down the other day and it was working fine. Although having said that, yeah, I suppose the other bits were already broken, I hadn't noticed. But I checked, put that there, and it was working. So that would be why I didn't notice the rest of it. But yeah, then that one's broken as well. Stupid widgets. But yeah, so the next goal is the camera upgrade. Because I think it'd be nice to give you guys a bit better quality of viewing, even if the stream itself isn't always great, because I can obviously that opens up the ability for me to make videos, I suppose, of makes that I'm doing, as opposed to live streaming stuff. So obviously that does open up more things. Now I am counting things like bits and subs and stuff as well into the donations, although it doesn't actually count on the donation thing itself. I still consider those, you know, like for like, as it were. Obviously it just takes a little longer for the Twitch payout, but you know, that's just, I know the money's still there, so it's not like it's an issue. Yeah, Lard actually recommended me, I think it was, was it the Logitech one? I think that's actually the one that you've got, isn't it? I think it was the Logitech, like C900 something. It's all good. We are here to see you. Ah, that's so sweet. Yeah, so that's the one that I'm going to go for, because I've also spoken to other people who have bought that one as well, and they've gone, that is such a good camera. And obviously you can see for yourself, you know, when you're watching someone stream and they go, oh, this is the camera that I've got, and you're like, wow. You know, I think Disco Alpaca recently upgraded hers, and that's also the one that she's got now. So it'll be all of us that have one, because they are just such good looking little cameras for the price, and they had some really great deals on eBay, so I can get one reasonably cheaply. Ow. that was the sound of my hand hitting the underside of the desk. Yeah, like I say, because that sort of opens up more opportunities for me to be able to do stuff. Especially with like, I'd like to hope that even if I couldn't do candle making streams, that I could at least do videos. So then you guys can sort of see that. Whether I add that as like a VOD app or like a Patreon thing or something, you know, whatever I do that as, it's just a little extra something that I could do to give you guys a bit more sort of content, I think is the word us professors use. Shed work, yeah, I could also because I mean, as long as I've got somewhere to put my laptop, really, I can be filming stuff. So, and actually, that would probably work better for stuff like the wood, because I can't get internet out in the shed, so I wouldn't be able to like live stream me making the coasters and stuff. But obviously, I would be able to pre-record it. Candle making video hype, yeah. I've actually got a few to do this weekend. So I shall be busy. Live stream you playing with wood. Yep. And post it on the 18 Plus Patreon. You know it will. Wow, we've only actually been going half an hour. For some reason, and I don't mean this in a bad way at all, it feels like a lot longer today. It feels like the day's going slow down. Which is nice. It's nice now that I'm away from work that the day feels like it's going slower. It means I actually get time to enjoy it and do things. Yesterday, when I got back, I planned to play some Slime Rancher. That was about 4:30 because I had an early finish yesterday, and it got to about midnight and I was like, I didn't get to play at all. So my poor slimes are hungry now, hungry and sad. Nice and chilled, yeah, very much chilled. I'm waiting on something in the oven and an hour and a half feels like forever. Yeah, especially when you're waiting for food, it feels like a very long time. I am very impatient when it comes to food. I will stand there, or I will sit there depending on what I'm making, and just hang around, generally being annoying with it. If I've got something frying, I will very rarely leave the pan. I can't help but stir things. I am one of those annoying people that comes in and stirs things. Like, if I'm making it, obviously, if someone else is making it, I tend to leave well alone. But if I'm making something for myself, I will stand there and meddle with it as much as humanly possible, because I am too darn impatient. Well, I suppose that's not a bad thing, because otherwise I go completely the other way and I will forget about it altogether, and then obviously that's when fires happen. It's not good. It's not a good balance to have. I'm all over my cooking. Yeah, that's the thing. I can't be one of those people that just walks away and leaves it, because I am very forgetful at times, and I do tend to walk away from things and then forget that I'm doing them. Especially if it's, I've also discovered in recent years, if someone asks me to do something while I'm already doing something, I will immediately forget it, because my brain is already focused on one thing. Like, I can multitask, but if you ask me to do something whilst I'm busy, you're not going to get me to do it at all, because I will literally forget about it as soon as you've walked away, or usually as soon as you've closed your mouth, because that's how my brain works. Apparently, it's like, yeah, that wasn't actually interesting, to me. It's like, it wasn't important. It's fine. Just carry on with what you're doing. Was discussing a baking stream when I finish AC. Ooh, what would you be baking? I am intrigued, and I want to know, and I want to know the exact times. If you've decided that you're going to do it or not, I want to know exact times so that I can come watch, because I was very sad that I missed the first one. Cake! Oh my god. We need cake stream. Cake. I approve of this. I approve of this very, very much. What cake, though, is the question. What cake would you be making? Oh, that reminds me. I finally found my recipe for the best chocolate fudge cake that you will ever eat in your life. I'm not kidding. This recipe is amazing. It was given to me by a friend of mine, and I lost the recipe some years ago, in the old computer move of 2000 and something. Because I've had a couple of computers die on me now. Well, one that died because the fan broke. The second one is not dead, but he's a little bit worse for wear. But yeah, I located the recipe, and oh, it is amazing. It's so chocolatey and fudgy. But yes, so now you must tell me what cake. What cake, pray tell, young man? So I can drool over this and await further announcements. I love cake. I know, right? Cake is the best. I do a good pastry too, so cheese straws and jam tarts are on the list. Oh, cheese straws. Oh, amazing. And jam tarts. You see, I'm one of these people. I really want to host a dinner party at some point, like, because I really want to just have an excuse to bake for like 40 frickin' people, because I would really like to just spend a day in the kitchen making like really, really fancy stuff, you know. I want to be one of those people that makes the little teeny tiny cakes that look really freaking cute, and you know, just be one of those people that makes bellinis, because, you know, is it bellinis or is that the cocktail? I can't remember. One of those. The little things that look like pancakes. you know, and all of that, you know, very 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 posh, very very posh dinner food. So whenever I get my own place, I will have no furniture because I would have spent all of the money that I had after the move on food for a dinner party. So, you know, I'll have loads of pillows by that point. Don't worry. So everyone will be just eating fancy food off of the floor. So I hope that's okay. Hey Sorrel, how's it going? Yeah, so that's what I've decided I'm going to do. I hope to move into somewhere that at least has a cooker. I'd happily host a dinner party all around to Crafty's Loft. Yeah, yeah. I'm good, thanks. How are you? Yeah, I'm not bad, Sorrel. I'm not bad. I'm feeling better as the evening progresses. Oh no. No, Will's cracking out the golf jokes again. But yeah, I did. Ow! Just punched the lamp. Not on purpose, I might add. The lamp of the bowl is right next to me. Oh, poor Sorrel. Will, put the golf jokes away now. Okay? Put them away. I liked that game. I must watch it back, Sorrel, actually. I haven't seen your stream yet. I'm sorry. I have so many streams to catch up on now. Not enough hours in the day. I think Sorrel is getting teed off with it. You know, I think you might be right. But actually, speaking of cooking, for anyone that might be interested, Humble Bundle, not that I'm promoting anything Twitch, you know, I'm not affiliated with them in any way. Do this of your own free will, but I just thought I would put this out there. They have a cookery book bundle on right now, I believe. I think it is still valid. And they had some really interesting ones in there. They had, I think it was the one I've got, because I just went for like the cheapest option. Had like a book of Minecraft recipes. Some of them, then I wouldn't really call it a book of Minecraft recipes. It was a little abstract with some of them. I thought it meant like actual recipes that you make in Minecraft, and then I was thinking, I don't actually know how well those would translate. But yes, some of them are, some of them aren't. But it's like an unofficial one, so that's probably why. But then there was also some, I think there was like mini pies, which sounded really cute. And I can't remember what else. There was something, I think, with like old-timey recipes. And then like ones for leftovers. It was actually quite a good look through. So if you are on Humble Bundle, go check it out if you fancy some cheapy cookbooks, because They look like they had some good stuff in there. Ah, Reese's Wave is raiding with a party of 4. Hey Gio, how's it going? Thank you for the raid. Oh hey Alex, sorry I didn't see you come in there. I'm gonna give the golf puns apple out of 10. Oh no. Hey Tim! Hey Gio! I hope you guys are well. I hope the stream went well. We are getting to the end of this bit actually. We've got 4, just over, just under 4 bits to patch on to this one, which is nice. What were you playing today on the stream? Was it more Kingdom Hearts 3? I think I remember seeing you playing that a little while ago. Trying to keep this as even as possible. I think as I put in my tweet, I would not be, I would definitely not be winning the sewing bee with this. I could stream a roast dinner, but in 2 halves. Ooh, roast dinner. I suppose the question is though, what roast dinner would it be, and what would you have with it? I feel this could become a very controversial topic. Hey, all good. You're just doing a little raid and quitting here. Lots still packed before leave. Oh, nice. I take it from that you are going somewhere. I hope you're going somewhere nice. Lisa! Hey! How's it going? So lovely to see you in here, because I know that you're not usually able to stop by when I'm streaming. So it's very lovely to see you. I hope you are feeling well today. You've been feeling a bit under the weather lately, haven't you? With a cold, I believe. I hope that you are feeling better today. Yeah, still got a cold. Aww. Chicken or pork and all the veg. And real gravy. Of course. Can't be having that fake stuff. Hi Lisa. Bye Lisa. See you later, Gia. Have a good time. Hope that you have a good evening. Or afternoon, depending on where you are. So have you been up to much today, Lisa? Have you been working, or have you been taking a day off to relax? Because I can imagine that you need it. Wednesdays, been to docs, then visiting family, housework, and back to the norm. Ah, well, that's good. At least you have a day today where you didn't have to get up for work, and could just chill, I suppose. Although having said that, I can't imagine housework being particularly chill. Don't swear. Housework. I know, right? I tell you though, there is one bonus about streaming is that it has. I mean, not that I was a slob before. This probably makes me sound terrible, but it has encouraged me to tidy up a little bit more now, because obviously I don't want all of the crap that's usually around in here lurking around on stream. So I do tend to give the place a little bit of a tidy before I start, which is good. Hey Yogi, how's it going? Yeah, so that does mean that things get a little tidier than they usually would. Like if I make a mess, I would tend to just leave it till the end of the week and then do it all then, rather than doing it day by day, because I can be bothered. Right. Yeah, what are you having today, Lisa? Housework gets in the way of gaming. Yep, that is very true. That is very true. And so does work. So really, by the time I've finished the inconvenience of having work in the way of the gaming, you know, who wants to do housework as well? Nobody wants that. Uh, 20 minutes left on my dinner. Nice. We are coming close to the hour mark. I will try to finish as close to 8 as I can. Although having said that, my shoulder is now playing up a bit. It's not been that great recently, so I may, depending on how far we get with this next section, I may cut it a little bit early at 7:30 and give myself a bit of a rest, because it is not doing great right now. Going into lurk mode, my food is nearly ready. No worries, McLeod. You enjoy your food. Right, we have almost finished this blasted section. I don't know why, it just feels like it's taking so long. Need to rest up. Yeah. So. Right. So. Got the end of this bit to do. And then we will need to start patching together some more bits. Ow. Don't hurt yourself or make yourself poorly just for us. We'll always be around. Yeah. I know. But, I do enjoy the streaming, and to be fair, it's like, it's gonna hurt whether I with my shoulder, it's going to be hurting whether or not I'm doing this. So in some respects, I would rather at least feel like I've, accomplished something for the week. It doesn't seem to be making it any worse. Just irritating. Had chicken, chips, and beans. Oh, nice. You're not very well. I'm feeling okay in myself. Just old injuries, being a bit aggressive recently. Not really settling back down. So, but life goes on. Yes, Lisa, where's the food porn pic? Your curry looks awesome. It wasn't worthy. Food is always worthy. So I was actually talking about them yesterday, with my sister, and I'm now very disappointed with her, because apparently she went to the shop yesterday and saw that they had turkey dinosaurs on offer, and she did not get any. I was like, are you serious? Why the hell would you go to a shop, notice that turkey dinosaurs are on offer, and then not get them? What kind of person does that? She was like, oh, I wasn't sure if anyone actually liked them. I was like, how many times have we sat at this dinner table and gone on and on and on and on and on about turkey dinosaurs? Why on earth would you think that no one else would want them? I was like, what's wrong with you? So now I have a massive craving for turkey dinosaurs. And if there is anyone here that hasn't eaten them, go to your nearest supermarket and find them in the frozen food aisle and eat them. You will not be sorry. Unless you're a vegetarian, in which case obviously you will be very sorry, because they are made of turkey. I don't eat turkey. You see, I'm not actually sure in reality how much turkey is in those. Obviously if it's an allergy thing, then yeah, that's fair enough. But if it's just that you don't like it, it doesn't taste like a roast turkey does, if that makes sense. But they are so good. Cheap turkey dinosaurs in farm foods along with smiley face. Yep. See, you've got it down there, Will. You've got it down. You cannot beat turkey dinosaurs and smiley faces. Turkey is just chicken, only drier. Only if you do it wrong. It turns out, if you cook a turkey the right way, it does not dry out. There is a way of making turkey that does not taste like the Sahara Desert as rolled in chalk. You heard it here first, people. That is a new thing. But they are so good. Like there are very few processed foods, shall we say, that I would thoroughly enjoy, but there is something about those. I don't care how unhealthy those are. I would always eat them, and I will seriously riot the day that they've stopped making them. Live stream Christmas dinner and me drunk doing it. Any hype for that? There is always hype for that, Will. There is always hype for that. So, drink and be merry. Just don't set fire to yourself or the kitchen. Because there is no way you would get into A&E for anyone to help you. Because Christmas is a nightmare in A&E. You should have it for an evening though, where everyone can sit down with a glass of mulled wine, and then it would almost be like we were there with you. Until we all got so drunk we passed out. I love doing Christmas dinner. It's the best. All the food. I know, right? Christmas, it seems to be the one time of year where it's socially acceptable to eat so much you feel sick. And drink during the day for like an entire week. I'd donate bits for that. So would I. So would I. Oh, sorry, bonk. Straight on the microphone. But yeah. So really, a dinner party or a Christmas party, those would be my two targets of things I would want to do. I'd probably get like halfway through it and be like, why the hell am I doing this to myself? This is an absolute nightmare. I'm catering for like 30 people. What am I doing? I'm only one person. At the same time, I also think that I would thoroughly enjoy it. Because I just like having the freedom to make like mass amounts of really yummy food. Especially all bite-sized things, because bite-sized things are just so cute to make. And take barely any effort, because they're so small. All the drink, all the food. Exactly. Cannot say fairer than that. I mean, I suppose you could, but we won't hear of it. I like a good stuffing. Ooh, Will. Ooh, Exactly, Lisa. We say nothing because we are complete innocents. Hey, Joy, how's it going? Apologies for stumbling into this completely broken stream. Because we're good girls, right? Yeah, exactly, Lisa. Of course. Complete innocence. We don't know what these filthy boys are talking about, do we? It's Nod and wave, boys. Nod and wave. Not when you double team me. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. Preposterous rumours. Absolute scandal. That was so much fun. I know, right? We definitely need to get back on the Rocket League at some point this week. Of course, the only place where it is acceptable to ram people and drive it into their faces. Or in my case, last time we played, parallel park on their roof. And yes, that was quite spectacular. Good, thanks yourself. Yeah, I'm not too bad. I am not too bad at all. You're right about going to dry my hair. No worries, Lisa. No worries. Now, I'm very curious to know why Nightbutt has decided that that is the first ever quote. Because I know for a fact that that is not Nightbutt's first quote. So that is slightly odd. But that's also Nightbutt for you. Right. We've almost come to the end of this bit. It's taken so long, I feel, today. I don't know why. Oh. And starting with the awns. It has very much been a long day. I see that I see Will is on his way to go pick up some biscuits. Very kind of you, sir. Okay, so we are almost finished with this section. Hooray! I am in the kitchen, but not for biscuits. Damn stupid Nightmare. You ate all my Jaffa cakes last night. I'm sorry, Will. This is why you don't let me have, you don't let me have a packet. I will just eat them. They were just so good. I ate them all. I'm sorry. I could, to be fair, quite easily just eat an entire pack of Jaffa cakes in one day. I wouldn't say in one sitting because I do have a modest amount of self-control, I'd say. I mean, I say that I've got like 3 tins worth of cookies and sweets sitting on my shelf, and I haven't actually really eaten any. Like, I had a couple the other day when I was hungry. But yeah. But Jaffa cakes, no. I could very easily open a packet and eat that whole packet within a day. They are just too tasty. Right, we have officially finished this piece, guys. Well, just pull that back onto the table before I lose it. Okay, and ta-da! So start at the end. Oh, just pull it out a little as well, so it lays a bit flatter. Now the weird thing is, of course, that these have lined up. Like on this last one, is absolutely perfect. Those lined up beautifully. As you get further down towards the middle, you can see where it all starts to go a bit wrong. And then they meet up again, and then it goes wonky, and then it meets up, and then it goes wonky. So, I don't know what is going on with this. But as you can see there, they are all at least, apart from those, which is bugging me now a little bit. But you know, that's fine. We are going to get. We've actually got 2 there, so that's okay. I'm slightly less angry about. I'm angry about this bit though. I don't know how well you can see it, but it is it's been bunched up there because it was quite. It's already quite long. So that bit did get a little funky, because say for some reason it doesn't. They're supposed to all be the same length, and I've sewed them all the same length, but for some reason some bits seem to stretch more than others, so you do get this lumpy bit in the middle where it's not quite done. I guess this is why you're supposed to iron things first. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I guess this is why you're supposed to iron them, to make sure this doesn't happen. So that they're all even. But that is what we have so far. I'll thank you for the host, Misky Riot. So I am just gonna fold this bit up. And fold it up there as well. And then we are going to move on to, we are going to break stuff, and then we are going to move on to making the next line of patches. So we need a polka dot one for that one. Excuse me while I just try and get a little more comfortable on this chair. So yeah, I think I'm going to go for another 15 minutes or so. I'm going to go for till 7:30, so I'm going to call it about half an hour early tonight. And then that gives me a chance to have a little bit of a rest before I go down to dinner and sort other various things. So I think we're going to have one of these bits. I don't know how well you can actually see that one. And we are going to start with another blue bit, which will go nicely. I was hoping for some green ones, but we only have actually, is that one? I think that's a blue. Yeah, we only have these blue swatches, or the slightly bigger bits, slightly bigger polka dots. We don't actually have any. I'm trying to work out which side is which. It's always a good start. Yeah, we don't have any green ones. Ipsy! 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 Look what arrived! Look what arrived! Aww. He says hi. Good little Clyde. He's so cute. I love him. And if you happened to look in the Discord earlier, you will have seen that I have already put Clyde on the laptop. The laptop has been fully Clyded. But yeah, how are you today, Ibsy? I hope you are well. I hope that you have had a reasonably good day. I would say I hope you've had a good day, but I'm assuming that you were probably at work, so, you know. Good is a relative term. Unfortunately, the food that should have been 15 minutes is exactly only taking 5. I'm good, thanks, but mustache. Oh, we'll see you later. Thank you for stopping by. As brief as it was lovely to have you. I'm not actually on for that much longer anyway, so you won't miss much. Yeah, so I'm gonna go till 8:30. So I'll try and get some of these patches done first. Mustache. Yep. He was here, now he mustache. Hey Lisa, welcome back. We have completed the 5th row on the patchwork quilt. I am starting to sew together bits for the next one. So far so good. And by the sounds of that, someone has just WhatsApped me. Duncan has just left. The moon is massive. Ooh. 1 moment. It is the girls at work. Nothing major. Photo in the Discord. Oh, nice. I will have to check that out later. Right. Oh. Getting caught on things. I am currently in training. Oh, what are you training for, Augie? Is this a thing? Is this a game? Oh, golf with your friends. Oh, nice. Golf with your friends is good. That is so much fun. I think I am second in the highest amount of hours played. I am second to Henry because he has played a ridiculous amount. Oh, Griff, haven't played that in a while. I know. I've not played that in ages. It is such a good game. And it is very nice to be able to play golf with your friends. with your friends, because usually we will sit and have a natter as well, which is always nice. Been a while since I've played too. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played as well. I think the last time I played was with you and possibly Lard. I can't remember who else played actually. I know it won't have been Will because he doesn't have a laptop to play on. I genuinely don't remember. It might have actually been Henry, I think, that we played with. Always next week. Yeah, definitely. Always next week. That'd be good fun. Single week for me next week, so can play every night. Well, there's always a positive there. Oh, I seem to have accidentally made a knot and I hadn't realised, so now I'm going to make a second knot. And hope that by cutting this one, the whole thing doesn't fall apart. There we go. Right, I think we should have time for sewing one more of these together. So let me just check what is the next one. Sort of having a brief look at the one that we've just done so that we don't get repeat squares. So the next one, so it's going this way. So the next one is flowers. So I think we'll do a pink square. Nice little pink square. Ow. And of course I stabbed the pin into my finger. Because I'm silly. One moment guys, because we've just managed to get a knot in the thread as I was just about to tie it up. So trying to get that bit off. Hey Will, welcome back. I am unfortunately going to end a little early, although not quite as early as I was going to, because just had some issue with the thread. And I've just dropped the needle on the floor. That's great. Okay, so we'll just cut that bit there Just cut the knot straight out. Just throw that there. I will. I'm sorry. I won't tell. This is why I don't. Oh, that's why I don't tell Jack. Oh, sorrow. Bless you. Although it was still funny, so in some respects, your muck up was still a pretty good joke. Well below par, that one. Oh no. Oh. I'll give you that one. Oh, you guys, you do make me laugh. Right, so we're going to whiz through this one quickly. And then gonna call it there for day. Oops, no, I'm gonna pull the whole thing off of the table and call it quits. Yeah, that's what I meant. Well, so I can give lessons. Top punning 101. Maybe. You're not sure on that one, Sorrel? Gotta run. Hopefully catch you next time. No worries, Lisa. I am just gonna finish this bit and then I'm gonna run too. So yeah, see you later and thank you so much for stopping by. Apparently I'm taking that pin out. I hope that you're feeling better soon, although I'll probably see you in Discord later to say the same. So see you later. So just about halfway through this bit. Like I say, then I'm going to call it a bit early and try and chill for a little bit before I go to dinner. Catch you later. Hugs. Many hugs to you as well, Lisa. Many, many hugs to you. Don't know what's gone wrong with that line there. Missed a little bit. Take that one out as well. Oh. Chillage evening, yes. Have the chilliest of evenings. Maximum chillage acquired. so we are on to this last little bit. And then I'm gonna call that right on time as well, I think. So like I said, I think I do need a little bit of a break. I'm gonna have tons to do this weekend, so I'm not going to get masses of time to sleep in and not do much. Great stream as ever. I'll talk to you in a bit. Yeah, see you later, Will. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you to everyone for stopping by, actually. You've all been very lovely. Thank you all for the raid, all the hosts and everything. I will hopefully be back Friday. I do have to be seriously, that chat box is working, but the one on the actual stream is not. Okay, I give up. Stupid stream apps. Yeah, I may or may not be out Friday during stream time, so I might be here. Hopefully I will be here. There is a chance that I could be late, but I will definitely do my best to make sure that I am on time for the stream on Friday. And then on Saturday we are back in Stardew Valley. And hopefully next Monday I will also be making another Assassin's Creed video, because I must confess I was considering not doing it the last week and doing something else instead, and then I got to about 9 o'clock Sunday evening and suddenly realised that I hadn't actually done any anyway. So like, well, I guess I'm not playing it now. Right, I have just seen that Ed is on, so we are, if there is anyone around, we are going to go raid the lovely Ed. Feel free to join in. He is playing Watch Dogs at the moment. I do actually have this game and I haven't played it yet, so I am quite intrigued by watching him. But yeah, see you guys later.